go. That's good, isn't it? Let's go. Be brave, be brave. Yeah, it's locked up. We'll get in. It's full of beers. I want the golf ball. I want the golf ball. Come on. Yeah. This is security like. You doing it? Yeah, like, let's do it. Oh, right for the picking.
You know, hopefully there's some people in the local area who look at this
and be inspired to
and think, yeah, I could do that as well as just go on to golf. There might be something in this where, you know, a young person's like, oh, I can draw, and off they go.
The art installation. So Christian is very passionate about art. So he gave me the concept. And I thought, okay, it's different, it's going to get people talking, tell me more. So I heard the word graffiti and I panicked a little bit.
There's a lot of spontaneity in the ideas and also the process, and our process between the three of us are all working on the same pieces together. So that constant collaboration and bouncing ideas off each other is invaluable to the way we work, and it's very helpful.
For artists, and we're quite rare because we work together, and we also, a lot of collectives, what will happen is I will do my part of the process and then pass it on to Colin or Jamie, and then they'll do. But we actually work, we're almost a team really, aren't we?
I had no idea. So the guys at Troika, you know, we gave them it, and we gave them completely sort of, you know, artistic license. They could do whatever they want. There was no script. It was just, you know, these are some artists I like, who, you know, I think would be fun, but they came up with it from scratch. And as I'll tell you later, they've obviously taken inspiration from various other areas. But no, I had no idea until, and we've kept it secret until, you know, the launch. And we've shown it to literally 1 or 2 people.
Tell us about where this project began. What was the initial seed that arrived on your desk?
Well, originally about 18 months ago, we worked for a couple of people who just live over the road really, which went very well, and they liked what we did. And I would say about 7 months ago, they got in touch and said, hey, Christian from Sunningdale Heath is going to get in touch with you. There's what we feel is a really nice project you should get involved in.
Christian, it's a really exciting day. This is a project that has been quite a long time in the making, and really it's your baby. I know that you're very passionate about it. So take us back to the beginning and why we've all come together today at Sunningdale Heath to launch this piece of art.
So yeah, it's been about 9 months in the making from the start. And it was originally, maybe a slight rebellious side, but I kind of wanted to bring something fun to the golf club. And I was talking to some friends, and we're just talking about art and, you know, how it'd be great to look at street art, graffiti art, and how we could have that in the golf club. He put me in touch with the guys at Troika. who have been absolutely amazing, and they wanted to know what we were trying to achieve from it. And the idea was just to try and, really showcase through a piece of art our sort of inclusivity, diversity, just trying to say that, the golf club is a fun, happy place to be, and to set that scene as soon as you walk in. So it's got so much about the golf club in it, but then there's literally thousands of images on it, but they all mean something different. They all mean something that hopefully gives the message and sends a message out as to what we're trying to achieve as a golf club, which is about this, it's about inclusivity and sort of fun and enjoyment.
It's a testament to, I would say, genuine passion. And I think that an artist, I've not met many, but I know that obviously passion must run hugely through an artist's veins. But actually, this is just more of a statement to say that no artists have ever put art like this in a golf club before.
How mindful were you of the impact this piece could have on the younger generation, on kids? And that's ultimately a big passion for Christian and the club. They're trying to inspire younger golfers who often get really put off and turned off by golf from the beginning because it can feel unwelcoming. How conscious were you in the making and the process?
That was a massive part of the brief, to help with the inclusivity, to express inclusivity, and to make it fun for newcomers, fun for the younger generations, to discard that stereotype or that perceived image of golf clubs.
Yeah, and the people in there. I think that was central, really. That it was fun, that someone who maybe never walked into a golf club before sees this and feels, wow, this is different, this is welcoming, look at the piece of work. Yeah. I mean, we're from Liverpool, which has its own problems, and we've done a lot of work for a lot of community groups where we individually and collectively we've tried to encourage people into art, and whether that's actually taken part or just going to galleries, just finding out.
And I think being inclusive to everybody, which in the past with the reputation that golf's got, and it's great to see this coming into the sport and showing that it's for everybody. It doesn't matter what background you come from, everybody's invited, especially at this place as well, because of the history of it as well, and people are getting to see that worldwide, which will encourage them, and it's a great thing to do.
Do you think there are any other ways that, looking to the future, that Sunningdale Heath can and other golf clubs can take inspiration from this project to perhaps continue what you've started here?
Yeah, I think just challenging, that's our bit. I always look at anything and we don't have to have the same interior as every other golf club, and I think other golf clubs can hopefully maybe look at it and go, well, what could we do? I think from our point of view, this is again the start of the journey, and whether it's the environment is a massive thing. So when you walk into a golf club, how do you make people feel welcome? How do you make it feel appropriate for everybody, young and old? Yeah. Male and female, whatever your background, I want everyone to feel welcome. Yeah. When they walk in, I want everyone to feel like they belong here. And I think historically golf clubs don't do that. I think a lot of golf clubs do feel quite old-fashioned, quite, they might appeal to one type of the membership, but we want to appeal to everybody. And I think everybody can live happily together in one house, in our club. And that's, I think the big thing. So when I look at it, I think, what else could we do? Maybe some more art, maybe, different initiatives, like at the golf club, what other things we can apply. It's a golf club, but we hopefully offer so much more than just golf, whether it's through Pilates sessions that we have, or, the Shakespeare on the fairways in the summer, just doing different things, and some will work better than others. But you know what? How do we make it more fun for the whole family, in a place where everyone can come? Golf's just one of the things that hopefully we offer.
And it's kind of inspiring, aren't they? These are inspiring tales, inspiring stories through time. And I think that's what I take. When I see Muhammad Ali, I think, right, come on, be better. It's very inspiring.
The Beatles part, imagine, one of my dreams is kids will look at this and go, I can imagine to be whatever I want to be in this world. Let's not put, I love the fact, it's charity you're involved in. it's not put limits on what kids believe that they can do.
Yeah,
and that's what
totally.
I'd love somebody to look at and go, you know, maybe I could achieve that.